Hey guys, Dr. Ramsey here. Now this video might be a little long for some, but those I want to hear the story and the journey will tune in. But opening this private practice has never been easy. It has never been a easy journey. It has always come with its own trials and tribulations. And when we have our current struggles, God reminded me, he says, I never said it was going to be easy, but you're going to get through it. And I got you through everything else. So why do you think I won't get you through this? And on the other side of all that, you've been better off, even though in the midst of it, it may seem as a struggle. Those that don't know, I started off in Palm Beach County 10, going on 11 years ago. I used to be working at Dr. Giddens' office on Forest Hill and Military. I worked there for a year, and I had patients follow me when I went to work at the LensCrafters in Gardens Mall. And I worked there for 4 years. And then I opened my own optical next to a private practice, optician's practice in Lake Park. And I did that for almost 3 years. And while I was there, I was driving in Stewart. I was driving everywhere. And when I tried to open this office in Gardens, the banks was denying me the loans, all the other stuff. And I knew somebody that worked at Bank of America, and I was just telling them about it. I wasn't really asking them for nothing. I was just talking about, trying to open a business, and, went to Bank of America waiting on the loan application to come back. And the guy at the bank says, I don't know who you know, but I was about to email you that you were denied. And somebody way higher than me told me to approve it and don't worry about what is in his application. Don't worry about his credit. Don't worry about how much cash he has. They told me to approve it. The guy says, I don't know who you know, but your loan has been approved. I was shouting. I was like, man, that is amazing. Blessing. So we opened his office. This office was supposed to be open, and I was going to have a line of credit afterwards to help fund the office while we were, still trying to get on our feet because we opened with no patients. Well, when we opened, they denied my line of credit. And then I tried to get a line of credit somewhere else. And they were like, well, we can't give you a line of credit. You got all this debt with this loan you haven't even started. So I had to open this office with no working capital. And anybody who knows having an office with literally no working capital, I think I had like 14 grand in the bank when we opened. That money was gone very quickly. So I was hustling. I worked everywhere and all over the place trying to get this office off the ground. And after that, I started doing, I got an opportunity to open up some satellite locations at some Indian reservations. I didn't necessarily want to do that, but they were paying well and it was a good opportunity. So I worked at 3 different Indian reservations, and I would drive with the contact lens kits, with the lensometer, with my auto refractor, with the equipment from my current office, and I would put it and I would strap it in the car with a seatbelt and take 1 or 2 staffers with me and do eye exams from Big Cypress, Brighton, down to Fort Lauderdale, and all the way out to almost by Fort Myers area over there. And I would drive over there and do eye exams. Then that got pulled from me when COVID happened, and that shut down. Then the name change happened a little bit before that. I used to be called Iconic Eye Care. Now we're Socialite Vision. And that got pulled from me at no fault of my own, where I was forced to change my name due to trademark and had to rebuild and redo everything after the fact with a new name on the new website, new everything. Then last year, those who don't know, we had a flood in the office. People above me flooded us down, in which we were, it was flooded in here, and we had to close for 3 weeks, and we were all underwater. And God said, I got you through all of those things. I got you through every single level. I had a good friend of mine, Emil, that I talked to last week, and he says, God only puts you in a place where he provides provision for you. If there is no provision, he never sent you there. And that's what I had to remind myself of today and this whole weekend, that everywhere he sends me, he provides provision. We have not missed rent one time. We have not missed payroll one time. I have paid all my creditors. I owe no one for this place. And we've done everything we were supposed to do, even though we have obstacles over obstacles and issue over issue. We have still been blessed. We have still grown every single year. We have still done better this year than we did the last year. And we're going to do that in the same. As of today, as I'm recording this video, I was supposed to have a month where I was able to see iMed patients, and they took us off after a week. So right now, I can't see anybody under iMed right now after a week, when I was supposed to have a month to get this all worked out. And that's half my patients. Half of them I can't see right now. And that's just me being transparent. And a lot of people are not as transparent as I am, but I like to be transparent, because then other people that are going through stuff can see that if he can smile when you go through transgressions and he has issues, then I can smile. And I'm not the only one going through stuff, and other people feel that way, because there is no testimony without a test. So I don't know how God's going to work it out, but he's worked it out for me before. And I don't mind shouting and praising him right now for what he's going to figure out. Is it that we don't see them in the future? I don't know, but he's going to figure out how we get through this obstacle. And the testimony is going to be amazing. My testimony up to this point has been amazing, because he's blessed me so much. I have nothing to complain about. I only got something to praise him for and be thankful for. So thank you for those who watched this video. Just know we're going to work it out. And I'm thankful for everybody that has stuck with me through all the different times that I've moved locations. I have patients that have been with me 10 years, 11 years, and they've moved me from place to place. They've supported my office when I took their insurance, when I didn't take their insurance. They supported me when my glasses were $50 or $100 more than somebody else, because they believed in the service, they believed in the care that we give, and they realized that there's more to it. There's more value in it that for the people that are here. They realize the care and consideration that I put into this business and this practice, and I try to give back to those around me, try to give back to the community, try to give back to those that are less fortunate. We give our glasses to kids that need them. We do everything that we can for this community. And I'm thankful for those that have had my back, have this office back, have realized that we do so much, and we support these families that work in this office. And I'm thankful for all those that have really had my back, that you can say you've been riding with me for 10 years plus here in Palm Beach County. I'm thankful for those that have driven from Orlando and Tampa and Miami and Jacksonville and the Keys. We literally have dozens of patients, maybe over 100 patients that travel that far to come and support our office. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you. So anybody who's had a little bit of a part in our success, have been here, have supported, have put $1 into this business, have told somebody about it, I appreciate it. I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly. And I can't wait to be able to post the next testimony that God has for this business. I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you guys. Thanks.